Hey guys, my name is Kitty. Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be the first bookmas video. So for the first bookmas video, to kick off the month, we're actually going to be doing my December reset. In this video, the first thing we're going to do is set up the Christmas tree, decorate a little bit of my house with a bunch of Christmassy decorations, and actually make a little Christmas tree for the bookshelves that you can see. So spoiler here, but we're going to get on to that, and then we'll come back and continue with the reset. Okay, so the next thing we're going to talk about in the reset is just my TBR. Now for December, I don't have much to worry about in December. I feel like ever since I hit my reading goal for Goodreads, I have been chilling, okay? Super relaxed. The last couple of months, I have not been stressing about reading, and I want to keep it that way because I just want to enjoy the rest of the year, enjoy the Christmassy vibes, and just not really stress too much about reading. So there's only one book really on my TBR, and that is for my Patreon, for my top tier buddy read, and it is The Abominable Snowman by Lana Cole and Zoe Abrams. This is the first book in the Monster Vacation series. So all I know is that this woman who's from Florida somehow ends up in like the mountains, and the man may or may not be an abominable snowman. I'm not sure. And I feel like that's just exactly what I need for this final month. Like just something fluffy, sweet, with a snowy setting. You know what I mean? Like that's it. So that is the only thing really on my TBR, is reading for that. Another thing I would love to start kind of chipping away at, but I don't know how far I would get, would be to clear out my Goodreads currently reading shelf. I think I have like 8 books that I'm currently reading on my Goodreads shelf. I would love to clear all those out. But that is in itself a mission that I'm just not sure I'm ready to start. But, you know, if the mood strikes, I would love to start reading through my currently reading and enter the new year with a 0 books on the shelf. Is it gonna happen? I don't know. But that would also be one of like the TBRs. If I were to say, that would be another TBR. As for the book club, it has been on hiatus for November and December, so I don't have any books for that. But I do want to talk about quickly the 2025 lineup for the Spice Cats book club, which is my public Discord book club. The link is in the description if you want to join. But I have picked out the books for 2025, the biggest change being that instead of a monthly book club, it's going to be bi-monthly, and that just makes it a lot easier for me to handle because my school load, my workload, my Patreon load, and my YouTube are a lot, and I want to continue running my book club, but I want to be able to manage it properly, so I am scaling back a bit and just doing it bi-monthly, so that gives us 2 months to read each book. I still will be doing reading sprints for each of the books. I'm thinking I'll probably do 2 sprints per book, like we'll do 1 each month. I think that would be a fun way to kind of go through the books. So let me tell you guys what the 5 books are in case you're interested in joining. So the book club is a genre rotating book club, so every month we switch genres. So the first 2 months, which is going to be January and February, we're going to be reading The Haunting of Alejandra by V. Castro. This is a horror La Llorona retelling. I'm super excited about this. This is a full-length novel from V. Castro, which I'm super excited about because I have read a couple V. Castros and I'm just waiting for a full-length novel from her, and I have a feeling I'm gonna really enjoy this one because I feel like there's so much you could do with La Llorona. She's terrifying. She's a terrifying folktale from, well, for me specifically, Mexican culture. If you are from Latin America, or if you have something similar to La Llorona or La Llorona itself, please let me know. I'm super curious how far this ghost story extends. But yeah, that is going to be the first pick. The second pick is going to be from March and April, and that is The Spear Cuts Through Water by Simon Jimenez. I have heard such great things about this fantasy. Do I know what it's about? Not really. But every time I go check the Goodreads reviews, it literally has such high ratings, and I feel like everybody that's read it has loved it, so I'm super excited about this one. So that is going to be the pick for our fantasy month. The next book is from May to June, and it's Fanro month, and it's going to be Trial of the Sun Queen by Nisha J. Tooley. I'm so excited about this one. The freaking character art for this book is so gorgeous. I cannot wait to start it. I've seen the fan art so many times and I'm like, that's literally a 5-star for me. Every time I look at it, I'm like, that's a 5-star. So I hope I'm right. I'm very excited about that one. It does have mixed reviews, but I'm hoping that I land on the I love it so much side of this, you know. The next pick is from July to August, and it's Monster Romance month, and the book club pick is That Time I Got Drunk and Saved a Demon by Kimberly Lemming. So this is the first book in the series. I read the second one, so I did read this out of order, so I do actually know how the story ends, but I don't care because I fell in love with Kimberly Lemming's writing when I read the second book in the series, and I want to read the first one. I'm so excited. Even though I know where it's going, I'm still so excited because the little snippets we got, I was like, wait, I need their romance. So I'm excited to actually go back and read it in chronological order. I do have the third book, so I'm ready. I'm ready to fall down the Kimberly Lemming hole because I love her writing so much. I think she is so fucking funny that I really need to continue with the series. And then the final book from September to October is Sci-Fi month, and that is This Is How You Lose a Time War by Amar El Motar and Max Gladstone. So this is a sapphic romance, and it's like a time travelers thing, and I think they're like agents for the opposite side, but they fall in love. I don't know. It sounds so good, and again, every time I look at the Goodreads reviews, everyone loves this one so much. I want to get into it. I want to read it. It sounds so good, and I love me a sapphic love story, so I'm sold. I'm ready. So those are the 5 picks for the book club for 2025. Again, if you want to join, the Discord link is in the description. It's public, free to join. Another thing you can find there, which I have shared before, but just in case you missed it, I did create a Kindle reading challenge. Now this one is very themed towards monster romance. I think you could probably stretch this into some fan rose, possibly. I don't know how much further you can maybe horror, I don't know. But it is very much monster romance reading challenge. And I'll leave the little graphic up on the screen, but if you want the graphic you can find it in the Discord or on my Instagram stories. On my highlights there should be a template for it, but this is a reading challenge I created. It's really chill. You can start whenever you want. You can finish whenever you want. I'm personally probably going to really focus on it in 2025, but I'm really excited about it because it's just a really fun way to get through those Kindle books that you have. Just get cracking on some really fun monster romance. So I'm really excited to dive into that. I have made my TBR for it. I'm very excited about it. So yeah, another thing, if you want to, you know, participate, that is also in the Discord. Okay, so the final thing that I want to talk about is my favorites for the month. So I only really have one thing I want to talk about, but I really like these headphones and I want to talk about them. And these are the Koss Porta Pro headphones. So I got the black pair. I think there's like a kind of brownie beige color as well, but these are wired headphones. I did have to get a little ugly little attachment for my iPhone, and you can actually use these to talk on the phone even though they don't have like a built-in mic. Like you can still talk on the phone, if that makes sense. The technology evades me. I'm sure it's really simple to understand, but maybe the phone mic, whatever, it works. Okay, so don't be put off because it doesn't have a mic. You can still talk on the phone with it. I don't know why I'm specifying that, like it's like something that like is super necessary for people, but for me it really is because I'm always on the phone, unwillingly and willingly for work and just like in general, and I like that I can keep my headphones on and talk on the phone. Why am I literally, anyways, the reason I wanted to mention these is because I was so shocked at how well these headphones work. Like I literally was not thinking that they were going to be that great. I was so wrong. These are such good headphones, and I'm literally so shocked because it's not like they're like noise canceling headphones or anything, but like low-key when I put these on I don't hear anything. Like if I put these on and I put my music like a good level, I will not hear anything. I've had people come to my door, knock repeatedly. I don't hear it. I don't hear it. And the sound quality is so fucking crispy. Like I'm so shocked. Like I'm literally so shocked by how good these headphones are. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about them because they're super comfortable. They are like over the ear, but they don't cover your whole ear, which sometimes I can't have those type of headphones on for too long because they hurt my ear. But these are kind of like over the ear style, obviously, but they don't actually cup the whole ear. But they're not like just little earphones like the smaller ones that kind of like fall out of your ear sometimes. I just think they're like the perfect type of headphone for when you don't really want to wear like fully noise canceling headphones. I love headphones. I have a lot of types of headphones and I use them. I literally cycle through my headphones constantly because I have headphones for like specific things. Like I think this is my 4th pair of headphones. So I have my AirPods Pro, I have my Sony like noise canceling headphones, I have my iPhone, like the little white earbud headphones, and then I have these. And I literally use all of them, but I use them for like specific purposes. Like I have I have specific times that I will use specific headphones. I'm just a big headphone person and I added these to the rotation and I really like these. So yeah, this is gonna be my favorite for the month. I'm obsessed. I love them so much and I think they're so cute because they're so like 90s, you know, like they're just so, I just love the design. I really do. So that's gonna be it for my December reset and for the first video of Bookmas. So if all goes according to plan, you will be seeing a video from me every other day until Christmas. So fingers crossed that actually pans out for me. But I have organized them. I do have my list. I have been pre-filming, so hopefully you do get to see a video from me every other day. This is my first year doing bookmas. I'm super excited about it. I am a little bit nervous, but I hope you guys enjoy all this extra content. I'm having a lot of fun filming and planning these videos, so yeah, I hope you enjoy them. If you want to leave me an emoji just to say hi, let's do the Christmas tree emoji with the headphones emoji. I feel like we might be doing Christmas tree a lot this month, but just forgive me. But that'll be the emojis for this video. So that's gonna be it for me. If you did enjoy this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to keep with more content from me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!